Alright, right now I want to teach about how to actually install Google Analytics onto a WordPress document. So let's go to google.com first and we'll type in Google Analytics. Alright, if we go to their website, it'll have you access analytics. If you're not logged in, it'll tell you to log in and it will go to this page. You won't have any website profiles up if you don't have any connected. But what we just do is just right down here at the bottom, click on Add Website Profile. All right, and then it says over here what we usually want to do is just add a profile for a new domain, and then put in the website down here. So I'm just gonna do this right now, put in that backslash at the end, and that's my website. Make sure the time's right and everything looks okay. Click on finish. Alright, so it takes you to this site and it says paste your code on your site. Alright, but what's lucky about this is WordPress actually has a plugin that does this for you. So what we need to do is log into WordPress and go to our dashboard, which I've done right here. Scroll down a little under plugins, click on add new. All right. And then what we want to do is make sure this is on search and term. Go to Google Analytics. All right. And the main one that you can always see which one's the biggest by just seeing how many ratings there are. That has 146, 27, 292, and 11. So probably this one right here, Google Analytics for WordPress, is the main one. This is the one I always use. So Google Analytics for WordPress. Over to the right, click on Install and Install Now. Okay, so it's going to install this plugin on our WordPress, and we want to make sure we activate the plugin. So we click on that, and it takes us to this. So now there's two ways we can get into Google Analytics. Right here, if we click on the installed plugins, you can go to the settings, deactivate it, or edit it. Also, a new tool will come up under the settings. Google Analytics is down here, all right? So if we just click on the settings right there, we can set it up. All right? The the default is to put it in the footer, and that's what Google wants you to do. I always just keep the defaults right now. Um, you can click on this if you want to and see some of the extra advanced settings, but really it doesn't matter too much, especially if you're just beginning with Google Analytics. So all we really need is this Google Analytics account ID. So let's go back to Analytics. The web property ID is the account ID. Alright, so we just highlight that, go ahead and copy it, and let's go back to our WordPress and paste that in here. Alright, that's all we need to do. Update Google Analytics. Alright, so that is fixed in here. Everything is updated. If we go back to Google Analytics, just scroll down to the bottom, click on Save and Finish. Alright, it just takes us back to our dashboard. And the one I just did was SEOcleaner.com. And right now it says the status is that the tracking is not installed. It usually takes a couple hours for it to actually update. So I just go back, check in a couple hours, and everything should be fine. The status should show a question mark as soon as it's done. Then we can view the report. And starting the next day, um, you'll be able to start seeing some of the reports and how many visitors you have on your website. So that's Google Analytics for WordPress.